Hi, Lynn Zettler, executive and professional coach, and I'm here today to talk to you about a book I just published. I get lots of questions about, wow, what made you decide to write a book and how did that happen? And even asked myself that question, wow, are you kidding, Lynn? Who, me? Write a book? What's that going to be about? Well, I've always wanted to write a book. I never knew for sure what it would be about. But a couple of years ago, I saw, or I got a book or saw the movie called The Secret, if you've seen that before or familiar with it, which talks about the law of attraction. And I also attended a seminar dedicated to that, and it really impacted me. And I was very intrigued by the way that our minds contribute so much to what comes into our life and how we attract things. And I work with a lot of my clients on thinking positively and how to use the law of attraction. And so many of them would have trouble just even making a shift from the negative thinking to the positive thinking. If something really critical was happening in their life or something that was very negative, it was really difficult for them to understand, well, how do I get out of that frame of mind and move to a positive space? And for whatever reason, it's been easier for me. I am a very positive minded person. The glass is always more than half full. I challenge myself to find the beauty in absolutely everything. So I wanted to make it easier for people who were having trouble doing this. And that's where the idea of the book came. I decided it'd be great if I had a book, a way to help people, a very simple process for them to follow that would take them from a negative thinking space to a very positive thinking space, hopefully within a very small amount of time. And the more they did it, the more they would learn from it and the easier it would get for them. And I also thought it would be good to kind of divide this up by the negative emotions that people feel, so that anybody could look up the feeling that they're actually going through and look at the process and walk through it so that they could get to a better place that they really want to be thinking in. So that's where the idea of the book came from, and it changed titles several times. I've started with things such as, things like monkey chatter and um, managing the voices within, and because we're all talking about, what we're really talking about there is those voices that you have in your head that are telling you, sending you down a spiral or getting you stuck in that negative space. And I finally ended up with stop talking to me. Really just tell those voices, stop talking to me. And the STOP, STOP, is an acronym for the 4 steps. And I'll talk more about those as we go on, but I just wanted to talk a little bit tonight about the idea of the book, why it came to be, and I really wanted something that my clients could use that would help them get to a better thinking place really quickly. So that's all I've got for tonight, and I will look for more because I will be talking a lot more about the book. But remember to spend some quality time on you, and until then, I'll see you next time.